Welcome to the Moving Forward with Hope podcast. This is Lynn, your host. Okay, so you really know. You caught on to the narcissist. You see through the games, the lies, the deception, the manipulation. The light bulb went on and you had your aha moment. You've caught on to the schemes and you can't believe you didn't see it before. You see it all now. The hidden ways of twisting reality ever so gently. The gaslighting. It's making sense now. You may have gone through years of confusion, neglect, emotional devastation to get to the point you are at right now. So what do? Should you confront the narcissist? Should you let them know that you now know? Is it a good idea? Today we're going to talk about it, but first, do you know someone in your life that loves to color dinosaurs, robots, unicorns, or mermaids? Luke and Leia Publishing has created coloring and activity books for kids ages 4 to 8, and there are even some adult coloring books too with cool geometric shapes and flowers to color in. Coloring is a great way to take out stress from our busy day, to relax, to unwind, and to move forward into our next journey. The coloring and activity books are available on Amazon, also on lukeandleiapublishing.com. I'll leave a link. Be sure to check them out. Also, remember online therapy. It's a great resource, and currently they're offering their first month for a 20% discount. Now, on to the show. Hi, I'm Lynn, narcissistic abuse recovery coach, author, and personal survivor of narcissistic abuse. At Moving Forward with Hope, we provide guidance to assist to validate your experiences in dealing with a narcissist, help to rebuild after the treacherous path, and move forward into your next journey. Validate, rebuild, revolutionize. I've been personally exposed to narcissists in my family upbringing as well as relationally. The fog was lifted for me in 2016, and since that time, I've made it a mission of mine to help others recover from the devastating and confusing life hurdles that occur. Today, we're going to talk about confronting someone in your life who you deem to be a narcissist. We're going to talk about why it's not recommended nor beneficial to let them know you are on to their game. First, I want to say congratulations for your clarity and your understanding of the situation. It took me nearly 40 years to figure it out, and I'm so glad I did. But as you may know, the fun is only beginning at this point. If you want to read more about my story, I have it on my website at movingforwardafterabuse.com/my-story. Now, I do not recommend letting the narcissist in your life know that you know for several reasons, and we're going to outline them. First, you may put yourself in danger. I'm going to put a trigger warning on this episode. Whenever I talk about narcissistic rage, I feel like I need a trigger warning. So I'm going to put one on this episode right here. So you may wish to exit if it's a very sensitive time in your life, which I understand that. Okay, so narcissists are keen and perceptive, probably beyond your normal human. And they have a special reason and a motivation for being so keen and perceptive. You see, the narcissist has to manage their levels of supply at all times. A narcissist cannot live without this supply. It's like the air they breathe. And so they're very sensitive to the amount of supply they're receiving. And if a change occurs, they will be quick to notice. It's like being in a thunderstorm and the electricity goes out, right? You're going to notice it right away. And so the narcissist knows if their source of supply or electricity is either reduced or it has changed in some way. When you become aware that you fell for the game with a narcissist, you may no longer wish to play and partake in the deception. You may naturally change your behavior. The narcissist will sense this almost immediately, and this could spiral the narcissist into a narcissistic rage. This is where you could be in danger. A narcissist will react not so favorably to the change in narcissistic supply, especially if you are a main source of supply. I do not recommend letting the narcissist know that you are on to their game. In fact, at first, I would try to act the same as I did before until I can think and plan for my next move. I also want to provide the National Domestic Hotline phone number. If you're in a situation, the number is 1-800-799-SAFE. They also have a website, which is thehotline.org. I'll leave this in the show notes. Second, you may open up Pandora's box. If you were to one day let the narcissist know that you are aware, you may be opening Pandora's box, and who knows what's on the inside of that box. You see, if you let the cat out of the bag, the whole relationship is about to do a shift. It will go from the narcissist being in control or feeling if they are in control to a great fear that they will lose you. This may trigger their abandonment, other insecurities, and they may start to act in new and different ways. And it will not be a peaceful time, especially if living under the same roof. When the narcissist feels they are in control and things are the way they want, they have a sense of peace and security from it. If an announcement were made to state you believe they are a narcissist, their whole way of operating in the relationship has been called into question. No longer can they trust you to be predictable and controllable. No longer will they be able to pull the wool over your eyes. They are threatened by exposure, threatened that you may leave, and they may suffer from lack of supply. A whole new set of tactics will start to be deployed by the narcissist in addition. Yes, they will love bomb, but that's not all. They will use guilt. They will try to draw from any scenario they can, even make up ones to try to offset the situation. So again, it is not recommended. Let's go into the third one. The third reason why I do not recommend letting the narcissist know that you're on to their game is they will start a smear campaign. Now, the smear campaign has probably already been going on behind the scenes, but things are about to change. Now, if you let the cat out of the bag and you let the narcissist know that you are keen to the scheme, please know that things that are precious to you, things that provide support, friends, for example, these will now be attacked by the narcissist. This attack, like I said, started probably long before, maybe even from the onset of the relationship. It was subtle, but now it's going to move into an escalated form of insidious abuse. This is the smear campaign. You see, the narcissist doesn't want you to end the relationship or to leave because it's going to end their supply. They can't have that. They want you to remain, and should you choose to leave, they will try to make it as hard as possible for you. I want to say again, congrats for figuring it out. It's a big step. I remember my aha moments like it was yesterday. So here are a couple of my final thoughts. It will be tempting to want to let the narcissist know. I want to encourage you to keep it to yourself until you can think things through and have peace in your decision for your next steps. Confronting a narcissist is risky and can escalate a relationship in unpredictable ways. Now, have you instituted no contact with a narcissist? Have you ever had to tell someone that you thought they were a narcissist? I'd love to hear. Drop us a comment below. This is the Moving Forward with Hope podcast. Give us a like, share, and remember to find us on Rumble. Also remember, online therapy. Currently, they're offering the first month for 20% discount. A link will be below. This is Lynn signing off for now, and I'll see you in the next one.